can win 23-21. Brewer for Hodges. Got it. Gonna have to watch for Bucky Hodges.
Receiver is the way they use it.
This is Brewer keeping it. Hodges ended up going past the block against Schottenberg, but picked up by Schottenberg, the middle linebacker, and then gets hit by the corner.
Decisions to complete passes.
McMillan hit. On third down, the twist gets picked up by the Hokie offensive line, and it's caught for a first down. In Tech football games, this is an important day for a lot of fans, and I would probably think that you're one of those people that understands the importance of it.
Florida scored. Adam.
And thank you, Store. They fake it on the end around to Stroman. Shot down the field, Hodges. Flag thrown. It'll be a pass interference against Des Lawrence.
First, defense, number 2, 15 yards, automatic.
Quarterback right here. Lawrence is the defender on Bucky Hodges, number 7. Virginia Tech has to be willing to do more of that in order to move the football down the field and get in the end zone.
Kelly red zone. Hodges at the bottom of the formation. He's helping to block for Rogers. Inside, 10th play for the Hokies. Third down and goal. Brewer trying to get to the end zone. He's in. Touchdown Tech. Back at their own 36. And Rogers on the run with Gallo. His center with a good block. And Rogers gets that penalty yardage. Running against the blitz. Schottenberg was the blitzer. And Rogers lost the football. Brewer from the 25-yard line. Trayvon McMillan, shifty moves and a good first down. All play action, deep drop. That means deep routes down the field. Throwing for Hodges. And it is picked off. Des Lawrence.
Opportunity, and more importantly, Des Lawrence comes down with this one, wins the 50-50 ball.
Brewer to Hodges. That ball was deflected and ended up in. Brewer back of the end zone. Right on cue. Bucky Hodges keeps the Hokies.
Keep that in mind, and it's going to be a head fake outside. Everything about his alignment is saying he's running to the corner, and that's exactly what the defender, Sam Smiley, thinks over the top. Smiley's going outside. Bucky
miss. At almost 100 yards on the ground last week against Miami, throwing the ball to Ford, who got. He is a tough matchup. A shoulder fake, and this time toward Phillips. Virginia Tech, of course, can get a first down at the 3. Not a goal-to-go situation. And the play fake. Evans, that was not far left of the formation. Evans is looking left, now looking middle. He's going to run, and Evans will not quickly run a play quickly. Fake handoff. Evans keeper inside the 5, down to about the 3. 6-0 now. They've turned it over for a second time already, and the Hokies will hand the ball off to Trey. You got to be stubborn and just stay with that against this Pitt defense. Play fake. They're going toward Hodges this time. Incomplete. There was contact.
Narduzzi, he has confidence in his corners to win these matchups. This guy's given up 7 inches in height to Bucky Hodges, but a great job on his
Hodges came in motion. Evans handed it off to McMillan. It's not easy to run against Pitt.
Too athletic and way too quick. Get him outside here, that the Hodges just doesn't have a chance. He's able to run around him outside, force another tackle for loss. Things walkthroughs. Keep your minds right.
Sometimes out in the parking lot, sometimes in those conference rooms. Going deep for Hodges on first down, and Hodges comes down with a
9-inch height advantage on Felipe Motley. You see Motley, he's kind of looking back at his sidelines like, well, what else can I do? But I think Gerard Evans has done a nice job putting a lot of.
See if Virginia Tech tries to pick on him across the middle. Hodges with the.
Just decided to blitz him this time. He just goes in to put added pressure. That puts the safety Whitehead on Hodges. Throw a little bit behind. This staff needs from these corners in this game. Virginia Tech's going to keep taking the shots. There's a little bit of contact again, a little bit of a grab and pull of the jersey. The 6-foot-tall freshman.
Pitt showing some pressure, picked up initially. Evans steps up and throws deep. It is incomplete, but a
Pass contact.
Pass
On
interference.
Ryan Lewis.
Defense. Number 38. Automatic first down.
I mean, he's definitely grabbing the elbows and he's grabbing the arms, but in the previous two plays, we saw him grab the jersey, and I thought it impacted the play more than that right there. That's just not a consistent.
officially be a red zone play. Evans play fake. Now looking to scramble. Evans, who can run to the 15 and goes out of bounds right near the first down mark. We'll see where they
Winning a lot of his one-on-ones outside.
first down. Phillips with some blockers out in front, straight ahead and points. Play fake. Evans will throw incomplete
For Pitt.
Fake that fly sweep, and they'll try Hodges again. Another jump ball, and he comes down with it inside.
His size and his ability to play it in space. This guy was a tight end when he started his career at Virginia Tech, and there's still a lot of fighting and hand checking going on.
Played much this year, started some games last year. In fact, 6th of them. He'll throw toward Ford, incomplete.
It's, of course, the drive leg for a quarterback trying to throw downfield.
Motley trying to drag the big man, Tyree, on the road. He's going to throw another one over the top toward Ford, incomplete. And 10, Virginia Tech. Motley rolling, looking for somewhere to throw the ball. And he throws the keys down near the 20 up Pitt. Motley will throw toward Hodges, and it's incomplete. Hodges has
They're not getting caught. Watch here. He's grabbing with the right arm. So how's that not pass interference? There's a little bit of a push-up. That's a catch, by the way, Bucky Hodges should make.
got a catcher is back in with the ankle. We'll watch the ankle. Evans throws, and Hodges adjusts to the ball to make the catch.
Not throwing it.
Virginia Tech back across midfield. Final minute plus of the quarter. Handoff. And that's Williams. They've really gone away from.
On every play, they're not changing, we're not changing. I need you to step up. So they answered. Let's see if they can continue.
Evans throws downfield. Hodges with the catch. And another good throw on that bad ankle. This time Hodges open, cuts it middle to the 15 inside the 5. Evans playing on the bad ankle to Hodges. And incomplete.
That's because they had guys that could shut these kind of throws down. Maybe one day Dane Jackson will be that guy too. There's more jersey pull. That's been pass interference tonight.
Yeah.
Why is it not pass interference right there?
It should be. They dare you to call it every time. Go nuts when you do call it, but that's pass interference. Evans, does he have any juice on that ankle?
Receiver able to adjust to.
So right back inside the 20. Evans on the move, and that one almost intercepted. Maybe
with 6 defenders in the box, but give the corners help.
Phillips on the jet sweep for the Hokies. Phillips gets free into Pitt territory. 400+ yard passing game in Virginia Tech history. Hodges incomplete. 2nd and 10. Play fake. That one is incomplete. Intended for C.J. Carrollson.
Picked up 5 on first down. Bucky Hodges in motion. First carry of the night goes to Trayvon McMillan, and McMillan is up. Evans gets rid of it. Evans pulls it down and eludes a tackler. Evans inside the 35. Evans straining toward that first down line. They're also within field goal range too.
It's a great job by Evans keeping his play alive, but watch the diving by the Tennessee defense. He makes 2 guys miss. Nobody blocked him. I mean, he's a tough guy to tackle more because of his size, but he's very elusive. But you got to break down. It's 3rd and forever. You got to at least slow him down and not give him a chance to get to that first down marker.
Pick up a 30 as they try to go quick. And that first down play after the 30-yard pickup, Sutton made a really good play on Bucky Hodges. And here's Hodges, left tackle 69. Joshua Najm did a great job on that last play. It's McMillan. McMillan.
Here comes Tennessee with some pressure.
Moves the pocket. Evans has his man. It's Bucky Hodges.
Because of what was returning.
Kirk, they ran for more than 2,900 yards.
They're second in the SEC.
And meanwhile, McMillan just keeps running wild.
That attitude.
Swing by the office. Sharon,
Yeah.
I've got some coverages I need to show you. Blitzes. Virginia Tech back to.
And everything going on the periphery at once. So he's told Evans to back up some from the line of scrimmage.
Daring and across the board there.
Evans throwing it up, going to let his man try to make a play. There was a lot of contact.
Watch 8. Watch his head. You tell me if he turns around and looks for the football. Never turned around to look for the football. And if you're going to have contact and not turn your head around, you're going to get a pass interference call. Look at his head. And look at the contact. Pass interference.
Hodges such a big target on the out.
Just went right over Strowman.
You were a big supporter of this game being played years ago when it was being planned. Now that this night is here,
it really changed the game around.
They only lost 7 fumbles all of last season. They've already lost 5 quarter, and that came on a pass interference penalty. Evans now going up top, and on the subject of pass.
One corner.
Pass interference.
He locked up on him there early.
15-yard penalty.
The entire route, he was physical.
Hodges in motion, pitch to Shy McKenzie, and McKenzie lowering his pads.
He does it all.
Evans to the outside. Cam Phillips has a first down, and Phillips is inside. Inverted wishbone look, option. Hodges trying to get the edge, stiff arm, and Bucky push.
In the long run, helps build character and belief in a team.
Bucky Hodges carrying, going to be stopped short of the first down. Hokies converted third down. It had been a while. Evans wanted to take a shot, still loading up, and now just heaves it out of bounds.
State does well. It's consistency. It's not an emotional, hey, we're really high and excited.
Trayvon McMillan gets the call on first down, taken out of bounds at the 25 against Tennessee last week. Against a 4-man rush, Evans' pass is incomplete. Isaac Yiadom on the... Evans over the middle, and there's a strike, but incomplete, intended for Cam Phillips, who had a career-high 7 catches last week. John Johnson on the coverage, and to go back to Johnson, Jim Reed said, the most impressive man I've coached in 40-plus years as a coach, and he said John Johnson during his time in Blacksburg. Off play action, Evans is going to take a shot downfield. Laying out, incomplete, intended for Phillips. Cameron Moore on the cover.
This last one, I think this is put on the money. Anytime that you can get your hands on it, and maybe he could have ran through that catch. You know, didn't find it too funny though.
He didn't find it much funny. There's a screen to Hodges, swims past one defender into BC territory, and finally brought down inside the...
See just what type of weapon Bucky Hodges is here, an open field tackle. Whoop, slips right out of that thing, and that was just a great effort
to make up for those mistakes on defense.
Indeed.
And special teams. That's going to be enough for a first down. Harris on second and long. Evans with time over the middle, and that's caught. Virginia Tech on the radio. One pass option. Evans decided to throw, and he
step
on third down. This is Cam Phillips, gets a block, and he's got room. Phillips midfield and out of bounds deep into BC. Players love him. The other coaches seem to love him. But there were a lot of heads that were shaking after that 56. A short gain for McMillan. Ahmad, in your days at...
Hey, thanks for ripping off that scab, Anish. Of course I have. And...
Cam Phillips turning upfield and finally brought down.